Hello and welcome back. Right, plan of action. I'm literally going to grab some more rollers. I know it is extra cost, but I looked at the how much we'd done on this 6 metre. I think it's 6 metres, and I thought, God, man, it's going to take you forever and a day, and all of the fields on this are going to be big. So I thought, let's just go and get. Let's drop that. Let's go and get some more. Two of those. We need another 4. We'll get this rolled, and then weed. We'll proactively herbicide because it's seasons. We can do that, and then we are literally just got a crack on. The one thing I want to quickly do is get that header repaired. I don't want to miss any piece of equipment that hasn't been repaired for when we're literally we've got no money sort of situation, which can happen. I don't think it will, but I don't want to leave myself in the position where I've forgotten something. So let's go repair that. Oh, thank goodness, that's not too bad, mind you. Yeah, we shall see. No, it's not too bad. Still, excellent. That's all done. So I think that was the last piece of equipment, other than the tiny plough, which we're not really using. That's just for cutting in fields. So let's grab some more of the rollers. We need 2 and 2. Because this field's not going to shrink over time, so we need 2 of those. And we need 2 of those. Right, okay then. So we need, yeah, we'll probably just grab these and just stick them one after another, and we'll sort it out in the field. We need to build them into one massive. Trying to think, I can do this a bit better if I. Is that going to be right? Yeah, it is, because I think I might have done this wrong. Not how many I need. Thinking about it, I'm sure I'm right though. I'm sure it's. We have moved the 2 we've got now into the back position. Oh, this is hard to keep steady. Let's concentrate. Okay, that's not where I wanted you, but you'll do. Let's grab this last one and we shall sort out positioning once we're actually with the whole lot, and see if I've actually made a mistake and how many we need. Come on, we can do this. Right, yeah. Right, let's take these down. We'll drop them all off and we'll try and position them in the right place, and we'll see if we've actually got enough, whether I've actually worked it out right or whether we need different ones. The good thing is, because we are on no man's land, we can actually set these up once and just leave them, which is good, because if on most maps you'd have to keep unclipping them. That's the one thing that's always annoyed me about this design. But on a map like this, when you're not going down roads, this is a perfect design. Right, so we need to drop the 2 back ones, which should be that one. No. Is it that one? No, it's not. Must be that one then. Oh, okay. Well, how do I get to the middle one then? It's missing one. Ah, brilliant. I think that's right. So if I drop that behind that one, this is the only nightmare job with this. I don't think we're going to do this like this. It'd be a miracle if we do. Yeah, that's going to be a nightmare. Ooh. Seriously, I need the left-hand side one. Is it easy to grab the one and join that and then rejoin the hole? Don't know. Let's try. Never done this. Whoa. Let's get that one. So this needs to be right. There's a bit of no, that's not right, is it? I've got the wrong one. Yeah, I need the front thing, don't I? God, this is a nightmare of a job. Okay, let's grab stick that on there. Brilliant. Yeah, now that's right. So that's half done. Now we need to attach. That's not what I want to do. I want to get rid of that one. Right, brilliant. Now I need to get the other weird one. Back one. Stick that on the other side and then drag the two little ones behind. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a break on putting them together at the end. I'm not. Okay. Can we sort of sneakily run over it? I wouldn't have thought that would be impossible to do. Like that. And then literally drop that. And if we're sort of lucky, or not. Yeah, I did think this would be fun. Wow, I don't want to move that way. Wow, really doesn't want to move that way. Okay. Okay. You'll do. Oh no, you won't. No, you're wrong. That's typical. I've got that one to connect up. Right. He's really resisting going that way. There's way too much weight on the left hand side. I am not giving in. You will not beat me. I am going to sort you. Ooh, you're willful. I'll give you that. Let's get you level now. And drop the very first one. Whew, I'm certainly glad we're not mucking around. I think I picked one too many, haven't I? Looking at this, we need another. Yeah, I do. Need to. Oh, I've gone a bit too mad now, haven't I, thinking about this? I need another one of. Yeah, I need another one of the singles. Let's get one of them on. We've actually got enough now to do another length. What am I doing? Losing all sense of direction. Right, so if we roll over the edge, should on this one work quite well. Need to be right near the edge of the roller. Yeah, like you'd push in that far. You absolute ratbag, you. Right there. I hope the episode is going to get better than this. I truly do. That's the only thing I don't like about this type of implement, is this type of mucking around that you have to do to make it work. With the good thing is, once we've done this, we should really be there. I know it does give you a bit of leeway. Right, let's have a look. think we shall. We've got 2 more. I reckon if we go and buy 2 more of the widening out ones, we've got 2 more of the other ones. I just think we may as well do it. Otherwise we've wasted that money anyway. So let's go and get 2 more of those widening ones, and then we'll stick those other 2 normal ones, and we'll have a massive, absolute humongous roller. I wasn't aiming for that, but otherwise I would have wasted the money. So let's grab 2 more of the ones that widen out. Right, so rollers. So we want 2 more of the weird ones, 2 more of those. Okay. Now we should be cooking on gas, and we should have a monster. I may. No, I've always said I'll show everything. I'll give everyone a laugh. If we just go straight on this, because we're going to have to drop them both anyway. Okay. Try and get as close as possible. Wow. They are really heavy. I don't get that. I could drag all of those without any effect, but drag the 2 together. Perhaps it's the way they... Oh, I can see the actual... Let's drop... Let's see if we're clever, if we can... I still think I've done this wrong, haven't I? These are the ones... Yeah, I have. I don't need the singles on the 2 sides, because I'm actually just... Oh, mind you, the trouble is I've already got those extra 2. Or whether it's... I think we just literally crack on with what we've done. There's not really much we can do about this. Right, let's go grab the 2 singles. We'll stick those on those so that we've actually got this finished once this is all sorted. Right. At least then we can crack on and actually roll the field. Right, so we want this on this outer one. Let's connect these up now. Ah. Right, okay, now let's grab the other one, and then at least we've built everything up as it should be. Just hope then that we actually have got the horsepower requirements to drag this lot along. Oh. To grab that on that far right. sort of roll over that without doing too much. So if we pull that one forward, can we get that to match, or are we going to get the whole thing go funny? Let's see. Wrong side. I know what I was trying to do, but that's not going to work. That one there. Well, I'm certainly rolling this bit of the field well. Ha ha. It's just like, oh my life. There's probably is an easy way to do this. And everyone's screaming at me to do something, but it's always collapsing the wrong way. Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness for that. Whoa, one more. I know one of them was wasted. I do realise that, but it's still going to work. Just need to grab that, which is there. So let's try and right, okay then. We're in business. Wow. Oh well, we're managing it. This should make a bit of a difference. And in the long run will be worth it. Even though it's not quite the right configuration, it will work. It is managing it. Be careful, I'm actually well overlapping what I've already done. Just see it's actually working. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it is. That's alright then. We certainly have done that middle section quite well with all that faffing around. Right, try and get the overlap right. This is going to take quite a bit of... Yeah, I'm still overlapping. Need to try and work out my... Yeah, it's not far off. Got to try and gauge the width right between my tractor and the edge of what I've already done to try to get the overlap right. But this is a new skill. I've never really tried to do this. This is an amazing roller though. I know obviously it is the nightmare job of putting it together. You couldn't do this on most maps, but for this map it's absolutely perfect. I can leave this as is. I just got to make sure I drop the right one off. That's the real. Yeah, in fact, let's select that now. There. Hoping to get the weeding done and then just to speed up time till we get to the months where this year where the harvesting would be. That's where I'd like to leave it by the end of this session. We shouldn't take too long to roll this with having such a big roller now. Let's get that bit right. We've done an awful lot of rolling in that section and that section. Wow, we've actually done quite a bit of rolling where we did that, dragging the rollers around to try to join them. It's quite an advantage. Yes, I think the spraying is going to take a bit longer. I would like to get this something like so that we're actually just then we've done all of the work and it's just speeding up time to get to the first harvest. That's where I'd like to be. I would time-lapse this, but I don't truthfully think it's going to take us that long. it's certainly covering some area. I think 2 or 3 more passes and we'll be there, so I shall yeah, obviously last session I was talking about you know, where the farm's going to go and all that type of thing, so we shall, it'd be nice to get to the point where of the first harvest to see where things go. We've got a silo planted, a silo placed now. So yeah, it literally will be the grand harvest. Next session is what I'm hoping for, so that we can literally, that we are going to see after all the hard work how much we are going to make from the very first harvest. I'm intrigued to know. Of course we've got this straw to do as well, so that's going to be well, everything on this is going to be mammoth because it is a big field. But what's going to truly poleaxe us is the fact that we're running on hard economy, so the prices we get are absolutely awful. So, but again, we've also got the law of scale on our side, because this is a big field, so even with that, it would be like having a field half of this size on normal economy. So yeah, we should still be a good payout no matter what economy it's on a scale basis. But right, there's bits and bobs that we don't need to do. Still, we're gonna have, yeah, there's bits that are missing, so I suppose we've still got to go across this. Wow, just amazing what we actually did do though with that twiddling around. Yeah, so that is the plan. First harvest, I'd like to see some progress instead of spending and spending and spending, actually to see what we actually get from our harvest. So I do definitely think we'll go with the canola trick though, with the Einbach weeder planting, using that, because we could, even if we don't get a tractor on special offer whilst we're speeding up time to get to our first harvest, we can still use this. Its horsepower requirements are more than enough for that weeder with a canola plant. So yeah, shouldn't take us too long with a 9 meter width to actually get the field done, even though we're going to need to fill up quite frequently with it only being 300 litres tank on it. But it still nevertheless should be really good for the second harvest, and there won't be any straw needs. I just wanted the straw because I thought it would bring in extra additional income on the first year to offset some of our costs, even though it's a gargantuan task on a field of this size. It's still extra income to helpfully offset the hard economy settings. We are making some progress. Right, to turn around, it's going to be a bit of overlap. Right, that's not far off. Yeah, there's tiny bits I'm going to miss because of the dragging the rollers. That's the only funny thing about rollers like this, it's all dragging. You've got to get your position so spot on. But we won't have much missing. Yeah, this is what we've already done with all that dragging work. Making good progress. Each pass, seriously, quite absolutely humongous field though. I really didn't realise the scale. I knew it was big, but it's truly humongous. It's weird. The shape that we could do with the rollers is a right weird one. It's not. It's, yeah, turning out to be a strange shape, not how I imagined. Yeah, wow. This is such a large field, seriously. I'm not sure we're going to get the spraying done this time, if I'm honest. It might be just down to rolling. I think I might time-lapse the spraying if this is anything to go by, because that's... I don't suppose really looking at the spread on this though, actually, yeah, the sprayer's got a wider width than the rollers, even with all this lot connected. What is the width on this, would you say? 3, 6, 9, 12... Sure, but it goes double that, doesn't it? It's literally going both ways, so that would make it 24. If the steps go out 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, each one is 2 meters, I think, isn't it? So 2, 4, 6, 8 would be 16 meters then. I think that's not far off, if I'm honest. Just get that a little bit done, and we've actually shrunk the field a bit then. Next pass we shouldn't need to go in like that. Yeah, that's it, we've done that bit now. So that's shrunk that section. Just on this smaller square now. I'm missing a bit. That's better. Yeah, so I think a 16 metre. Which doesn't look far off, looking at that from tip to toe, which is not a bad set really, not a bad distance. But it goes to show how big this is though, because it's seriously still taking some passers, so it's a monster field, which is brilliant. I think we'll go straight up. There's a bit of a weird shape there. Oh, rain. Yeah, we've done all this lot before with that dragging around bit, so yeah, this is a proper field bit here. Not to be missing much, got to try and be careful. Soon there'll be a bit of overlap. Right. Be missing any. We're getting smaller. It's definitely a smaller square now. Yeah, it is. This is much more doable. Another... Yeah, what did I say a few passes ago? Another couple of passes. Yeah. It was out a little bit, but we are getting there now. Just the scope of the field was so much bigger than I actually anticipated. Right, that's a weird bit there. Let's see if we can... getting there. Wow, we really are. Weird shape though. Ah, that's because of the swirling I did earlier on. Let's just try and level that off so we don't lose the shape or gain a bit more of a square back. Yeah, I can see both sides now. The square is getting smaller. In fact, yeah, we're going to close this section off again now. That'll be gone after this pass. Let's turn that around. We should make that even smaller. Right, yeah, we really are. Yeah, this is definitely getting there now. It's getting quite narrow. Yeah, I can see the end coming now. That's not bad, he says. Oh, I can, yeah, there is the edge. It's not bad at all. Yeah, we've just got one more pass and then that is us done, so that is brilliant. Let's just store these somewhere off of our land. And I must make sure I drop the right one off. I don't want to be splitting these again. That would, yeah, might take longer to put back together than it did this time. It was bad, but it could have been worse. Right, yeah, this is definitely the last one. Yay! Fantastic. Let's have a look if there's anything. No, not. I mean, there are little weeny little bits, but nothing terrible. I'm happy with that. Right, so we've got the right one to drop off. Let's go and stick these over in front of that forest. One last job to do. Herbicide. I think we might crack on. I'd love to get to the point on this session where we're speeding up time so that next time we are literally going ahead. Right, let's give ourselves plenty of room. Right, sprayer. Wow, I think let's go and repair the tractor and the weight again. Gordon Bennett, it's dropping like a stone. Prefer the cost of the weight to God, £2,000. Wow. Right. With this being at 0. That's a bit of a bad patch there. Right, let's get this on. What we're going to do though is we will literally just spray. We'll speed up time next session to get to the harvest time. I don't know though, I'm quite looking forward to that. It'll be a good bit of fun because this has all been work. It would be nice to get to a stage where you're actually beginning to see progress. I do love those silos. I know they're old and battered, but then so's all of our equipment. Right, herbicide. Fantastic. This is going to take some filling, I know. And then can we see herbicide? I don't know that we can we? There's nothing when you preemptively spraying. I can't remember, does it actually put the moisture on? No, it doesn't, does it? Nightmare. So this is all going to be by eye. Oh well, I suppose that's real farming. Real farmers don't get a shadow that they can look at. Although I suppose real farmers do get, it would actually make the field moist and would be able to see where they'd been with this. Although on a field this size, I'm quite sure by the time they'd got around again, it would have probably dried, especially on a warm day. Right, I am going to time lapse this, so I'm going to say I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Job is a good one. Fantastic, let's have a bit of fun now. There's nothing we can do. We have literally done all jobs. I think we should just check though. Yeah, the weed thing's even gone, so plus 98% yield bonus. We've done all that we can though, literally, so it's literally now is just a matter of speeding up time to get to the next month. We've done all work. Let's see. And yeah, it's still, we will 8 because it's still a bit dark, I think, in March. That's it's been a long time coming. That was a long day. Let's put time up to 1. Oh wow, so it's only 200 property income. Oh, so we did miss a bit. There's a few little tiny, but they are only a few little bits. That's not bad. I'm quite pleased with that. We may well go over those little bits. And yeah, let's just quickly grab them. We'll quickly alter the width. Let's do this properly. I want maximum yield from this. And then we shall speed time up again. Oh, let's have a look at my favourite time of the day, though. Let's have some fun. It's all work. Oh, wow, the highs are met. That's a cracking price, because that would come in very useful for... this particular Let's Play, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. It's just it would seriously cripple us. That's good as well, but... yes. If we'd got a cheap... I could get a cheap baler, to be honest, couldn't I, to do the straw if I really wanted, but I suppose loose is better. But again, that's just massive. It is good. I can't... oh. Okay, that happened quickly. Have I got narrows on? I don't think I have I? No, I damaged the crop. Let's leave it. I can't remember if you can in first growth stage. There's only a tiny bit of weed. Let's leave it. Let's switch the engine off. Right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So we shall see whether I am right. Let's sleep through again. Should be able to alter the time to 7, I think, next month. I shall see if this is... I'm right and it is a full year ahead, or whether it is just a few months. To me, the gap underneath suggests it's a full year. But we shall see. I might be wrong. Growing. Wow, 30 metres. That needs one of the arms, though, doesn't it, as well? It is good, but we've got a fertiliser spreader. It's not necessary. I've got to be quite strict, really. So... oh, I should have done 7. Let's have a look. Property income. That's better. 480 income, 180 wow, that's more maintenance than I thought, though. It is growing well. Let's have a look at the growth stage on that. Oh, I think it is this year, isn't it? That's in the dark green growth stage. Wow. So it isn't a full year then, it really is the same year that you planted it. That's a cracking crop. Right, let's have a look then. Ooh. So that's a harvester then. Ooh. Now that I am getting, because that we will want eventually, even if I can't use it right now. That is too good a price to miss. Definitely buying that. And we will buy we will have it red. We'll have that 6 meters and we'll extend it if we... that was amazing. What's that? What is that? A spader? No. Could we do with that? No, we've got to be quite firm with ourselves. We truthfully need another tractor. So what is that then? Let's have a look at that, because that's a weird tool. What is that going to be under? Is it going to be under forage wagons? Is it a little forage wagon? No, what is it then? It's going to be on the miscellaneous. No, I've not seen it in here. Lacatech, I know, let's do it under manufacturers' names. Because there aren't many of those. What are you? L. Lacatech. This machine can harvest. Wow, 85 grand for not used to the new icons. Is that let's have a look at the new icons. No, that was the easiest way to look for the icons, I would say. Would be this one. No, it was on that one. I need to go up to... Let's have a look. Grass. Was it grass? Chopped sugar beets? I don't think it's something I will pass. I really will. It's not something. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Right, so then if I'm correct, then that should be ready next month. We will sleep one more time till 7. Let's see. We'll also probably get that bit of a growth wave, so it won't immediately be ready. I would have thought, if I'm right. It does look like it is this year though, which is good. We shall leave it here if it is ready. Ooh. Okay then. Look, it is ready to harvest. Smash in. So was it June? Was it? Oh, so it's July and August. So wow, it's ready straight. Of course, we actually planted it early on. Well, no, about halfway through the day. So that's good. So that's fantastic. It really is. Right, we'll leave it on. Yeah, for ×1. There was a bit of loss with a tiny bit of weed in places, but that is brilliant. Harvester. That's a good price, isn't it? But we've already got one. It's a shame because that really would be... I would love to have the Deutz, but we can't afford to have the 2 temporarily and the header as well. I can't afford to... 50,000. That's a decent price though, isn't it, for something that's going to be bigger. I think I'm tempted because that's not a waste. We'll stick to the minimum capacity to begin with, I think. Oh. Capacity. I think it's worth it. It's 10 grand for a 20,000 20 capacity trailer. I think we'll go for it. Sides. Ooh. Now that's useful. Yeah, let's go the whole hog. That's still 11,362 for a 20 tonner at this stage of the game. Is not a waste of money. Can we change the colours? Chassis colour, no, chassis colour, let's go for orange. Extension colour. Colour 2. Cover colour. Let's go for a lighter one. Yeah, that'll do me. That's brilliant. And that is where we're going to leave it. So we're down to 115,000. We've got a few good bargains. And next time is harvest time. So that is a really nice way to leave it. Let's just go and repair. No, but we won't top this up. Let's literally just go and repair our new additions, and we will bring the new trailer down because we are going to need that. In fact, we'll get everything ready. I want to get the harvester down to the edge of the field, just so as we're ready to hit the road running next time, so to say. I also need to make this road come down the side of the field, I think, as well. That's a job for another day, of course. Let's zoom in a little. Oh, I do love that plough. That is amazing. When we've got horsepower enough to actually do it, of course. In fact, yeah. Let's drop that off. We should do this cleverly. Use our brains. Let's get this done. Right. Let's get this done. That will definitely help us with the 20 tons instead of the other one, but that's still fantastic to have two trailers right now. That is really lumpy. At some point we're going to have to do that. Right. Let's just drop the... Let's drop that there. Leave that there, that's good enough. Let's go grab the harvester. Stick that on the oh, it's yeah, really lumpy there. We'll do it another day. This has been a long recording session. I'm just chuffed that we've actually got some good equipment, some good deals there. I've got to be careful though. We really seriously need a tractor, I think. If we ever get one up here on a special offer, of course. It seems to be, but it's not. Right, so then, ready for next session. Ready for harvest, finally. All of that hard preparation and that hard work is finally... That's a point. I didn't check the weather. Wow, that is so lumpy. Yeah, that little header looks a little bit underwhelming, doesn't it? But hey ho, it is what it is. We knew that's what we were facing. We knew this was going to be a mammoth task. Let's just quickly look at the weather for the day. we're good. Nothing, no chance of rain or anything, so that's fantastic. Right, and that is where we're going to leave it. Finally, we are going to be reaping the harvest of what we have sown, so that is really good news. Does it tell you? Yeah, it tells you your bonus. It doesn't actually tell you what you're gonna, your yield, expected yield, does it? Or does it? Let's have a look. No, not really, does it? Yeah, that's fantastic. That's right. And without any further ado, thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.